Hi everybody, how you doing? It's Uncle Bruce here. Stock Markets with Bruce. We're back for the final hour of trading today and the first hour of trading into the aftermarket for Monday, June the 14th, 2021. Welcome one, welcome all to this show. I'm watching a couple of stocks, not much going up at the moment that we follow, but we do have a bit of movement on two stocks. AMC is up $8 to 57.59, but the one that's stealing the show right now, VGAC, 1174. VGAC going up, hitting a new high here. Very nice. I'm glad to see it. The vote was just the other day to basically have the company change over to 23andMe. That vote is through. That shareholder meeting has been had, and the shares will start trading as 23andMe on Thursday of this week. Today's Monday, and the stock is moving higher at the moment, up 73 cents, 6.6%, 1172, 1174 just a moment ago. And there's improvement happening here, definite improvement. The shares in the in its history since VGAC was created, they were as high as $18.16 on the announcement of the 23andMe proposed merger. When that came out, the stock took a bit of a bump, and then it backed off. And of course, the delays came with regard to all the delays on every SPAC out there with new SEC requirements. VGAC went through all that, no problem. They did all the required refilings, and they've just completed their takeover merger with 23andMe. So that's all good, fantastic. We're all moving forward, and now the shares are beginning to come back up again. As I say, the high was 18.16 for probably a day, like something during a midday bump. But for the last, 2 months, ever since about April, late March, April, the stock hasn't done much of anything. It's been in that $10 range, waiting and waiting and waiting. So we finally came through it. The shares were really in $9.90 to $10 for almost a solid 6 weeks, and we're out of that now. And the shares have been let go to, go forth and multiply. And so the shares are beginning to catch the attention of investors as the word is leaking out among those in the know that 23andMe is going to list this Thursday. This is the vehicle. Change is over. And so I'm very pleased to see this happening for a lot of you who've been waiting a long time, and a lot of you who I've been patiently encouraging to get in there, get your certificates, get your stock, get your options, load up, and get ready. And sure enough, here we go. They've begun to move up. SoFi. I'm watching SoFi, and I'm shaking my head going, wow, I am surprised at how SoFi had reacted Friday, and so for how it's reacting today. It did start in the positive on the very opening this morning, but couldn't hold it, and then dropped into this 2170 range, 60 range, got down to 2139 for like a trade or two, and has recovered somewhat. It's now at 2173. It's down 67 cents, but it's still a bargain here. It's an absolute deal, and as I say, I don't know when this is going to do its thing, but when it does, it won't be pretty for those who are short this stock or who are voting against it. This stock is going to go, and it's going to go nicely. But we're going to have to wait for the day where selling stops coming in on SoFi for whatever reason. Whoever's hitting it, I think it's a shorter. I really believe that a short position is being amassed here. For whatever thoughts these people have, I don't know, but I think when the deal comes, when this thing goes, it'll go dramatically, and the shorts will be caught, of course, with their pants down, and away we go. Anyway, that's what I'm thinking. Here we go. I bought a SoFi dip today at 2140, added 100 shares. Well done, right? 1 penny above the low of the day. Beautifully done. 2165 on over 3 million. It's not like it's not trading, but it is, I think, being held up and being hit at this moment. Just my thought. GameStop is 224.14, down 921. The low of the day has been 219.20. The shares have just not been able to get past 230. since this morning. They took a shot at 228, 229 for a while, but couldn't get through it. 6 million traded today, and that's what we're showing. We're watching for Russell Index rebalancing, and we'll probably find out about that in the near future, whether GameStop is part of that or not, and that should be out in the near term. Fortress Value. Funny, it was up to 1034 this morning, and then it dropped to the 1007 range, went back up to about 1020, and now just dropped to 1002, and is sitting right now at 1005. I'm not concerned about it. I'm just puzzled by all this. The shareholder meeting is tomorrow. So we got to wait another 24 hours to just kind of get through this time frame where FAII is a SPAC, and it will no longer be a SPAC as of tomorrow night. And then on Wednesday, it will keep trading as FAII for a while, but it'll no longer be a SPAC. It'll be like VGAC. Hopefully they'll let it go. And the hope I have is that the shares will take a shot. I kind of wonder if this is it. Is this the last time you can buy FAII shares this cheap, right around the $10 mark? Is this it? Because I'm just I'm befuddled by it. I kind of I can't go back to 1978 experience that I have and tell you what's going to happen next, because in '78 this didn't exist. this kind of a company and this kind of a structure just wasn't around, and it's a new world today. I kind of wonder if they're trying. I don't know. I don't know why the stock would be purposely brought to this level. That makes no sense to me. Shoulder vote's the shareholder vote. Wherever the shares are, the shares are. SoFi was trading around $15 a share when they had their shoulder vote. Didn't have to have it down at 10. It went through. Here we are at 10:05 right now with the meeting tomorrow. So I don't know. I just try my best to interpret what's happening and give it to you in plain English. But some days I can't come up with the answer. Just whatever it is. Anyway, there it is. There you have it. Vilbuzz is saying, I was drinking the Uncle Bruce Kool-Aid early, brought a VGAC too early, and have been averaging down with each purchase since. Yeah, I think I mentioned at the beginning of the VGAC thing, do not get it when it was 18, 19. Wait for it to go under 14 or something like that. And then as it went lower, I was saying, okay, now you can safely acquire. And a lot of you waited, and then you picked up, and a lot of you got really smart, and you started buying at 9.95 and 10. And you just started accumulating the stock, and then the options. You're going to do very well here. I'm very excited for the VGAC run. 1178, 1179 now, up 80 cents. High of the day, 1179. We're right there. So the VGAC is moving up, and it's taking a lot of you folks with it, and I'm very happy about that. All right. Thank you, everybody. Let's go through here. And let's see what's going on. What was this question here? Jen wants to know, can you explain the benefits of buying the stock FWAA outright, i.e. buying shares around 1150 now, versus buying a call option with a future date? Why is one better than the other? Both are a good strategy, first of all. Number one, both are a good strategy. Buying the stock down here, picking up few hundred shares, 500 shares, 1,000, whatever you can afford to buy. You buy the stock. But on top of that, if you take, say, a portion of the funds, let's say you're using, let's say it's using $2,000 to buy the stock and $1,000 to buy contracts, just to kind of throw it around, 2-to-1 ratio. With $1,000, you can buy contracts for probably as many shares that you've bought. So let's say you purchase 200 shares, you could easily buy 2 contracts. Maybe you can buy 4 contracts with $1,000, going way out to January, and getting leverage on additional stock. So if you have 200 shares of your base investment, or 300 or 500, and then you're buying 2, 5, 10, 15 contracts or 20 contracts, beyond that, you're leveraging up your wager, but not with as much money. And I like the idea of having both, because the one is kind of a base holding where you can put in more capital at these low levels as these companies get created, and then on the option side, you're taking a shot at a bit of leverage, going out to January for the timing, and it gives you 8 solid months of time to wait out, just to wait out the payoff. And with a merger, and then the renaming of the company, and hopefully there'll be some trading, like we see on VGAC right now. It starts to move up, and it goes into this, pops up a couple of dollars for you, and the next thing you know, your contracts are double the price than what you paid for them because of the leverage. And as the shares reach the $15, $17, $20 neighborhood, if they get to that level, your contracts might be up 6 to 10 times your money. A nice hit, a real nice additional hit with the shares moving up nicely. Now you can take your contract money, sell those contracts, maybe roll into some future contracts even further out at a higher strike price with maybe a quarter of those dollars, and the rest you just put back into the stock, and you go from 200 shares to 500 shares, or from 500 shares to 800 shares, or 1,000 to 1,500, whatever the ratio works out for you. And now you have a position of stock, a little collection of paper that you can begin to look at writing call options against. Because every 100 shares you have, you can write one call option. And that's your future income source on an ongoing basis to be a shareholder of this company longer term. That's the strategy I like to employ. 1184, by the way, on VGAC now, up again. Beautiful. How do I pronounce that? Loquacious. It looks like there's Loquacious Mama is the name. Loquacious Mama has become a new member. You got to like a handle like that. I mean, LQ, welcome. Welcome to the show, the channel. Glad that you could make it. You can join us. This is fabulous, and I'm glad you're here. And fantastic. Joe Olivia is saying, I've sold so many contracts that I've never been so satisfied with little movement on my stocks. I've been so satisfied that the shares aren't doing anything. I'm just raking in this money. There you go. You're writing calls that are depreciating and just handing you this cash from all the gamblers expecting the stocks to go stupid crazy. It's great. It's free money. You got to take it. I agree. Way to go. I just bought some more FAII. Trish Tadish, way to go. Pick off these deals while they're on sale. Might as well. And again, my VGAC cost average now is 986, thanks to contracts and patience. There you go. Beautiful, beautiful job. I sold some of my GameStop when it was at high, and I was able to purchase VGAC and bring my shares up to 100. I'm so happy, as I like the 23andMe stock. Right on, making money, one escalator to another. Damn it, Jim. We are going to need some Yoko to get these stocks moving. Locations, thank you, Locations, for being here. Love it. Fantastic. And thank you also, Locations, for this donation. I may have missed this being discussed, but can you address the rising short interest in SoFi? It may be keeping the price down. I just mentioned it a few minutes ago. Just as we came on the air, I was talking about the fact that that might be a factor holding the stock up right now. I don't know for sure, but it's a possibility. Question: any news on NSH? Do we have any idea what the timeline on the merger is? I'm afraid I don't. I know it's soon because, like the other SPACs that we follow, they're all in the same time frame, and they're starting now to evolve into full companies. And NSH is one of them. They're ready to roll. So you're just waiting, minute to minute, day to day, for this deal. So we'll see what's going on. Alex, Spallex, Bruce, I have learned your leverage strategy, and it is awesome, man. Thank you. Right on. Happy to help. I'm happy to help. And as RB says, my bad about SoFi. It's because I got a Friday call and I cursed it. That's what it was. I got you. You're the reason why it's not performing. Oh, okay. Well, don't worry. We'll get over it, and the stock will get over it. It'll battle its way through, and we'll be all right. 21.59 on SoFi. 21.59 down 81 cents. GameStop 222.63 down $10. I mean, if this is a bad day, okay, $10 drop on GameStop. Ooh, like, really? This is a bad day? FAII, 10.05 down 8 cents. AMC at 58.82 at up 9.42. So it's trying to get back to the $60 level. It did touch 60 today, by the way. Just so you know, it did touch it. Let's see here. I also grabbed some FAII as well, JW. Well done. Marco, I sent you an email about short positions on SoFi yesterday. Currently, SoFi short volume ratio is 32%. Brokers are emailing clients to borrow stock. Interesting stuff. Francis, as a new member, welcome, Francis. Nice to have you here. Eddie is throwing thumbs ups. Drew is saying welcome, Francis. Everyone is welcoming Francis to the channel, and as we do all of our new members, this is beautiful. Thank you, guys. And Bruce, it cracks me up that when you read my handle on here, it's a play on words from the name game. Not sure if you've ever played that game before. I don't know if I have. I'm not sure. I'm kind of busy watching stocks, trying to make you guys richer. That's all I do. Alex B. AB, thanks, buddy. Where am I here on the stocks? 59.19 on AMC. It did touch 60. It's going for 60 again. Gore's 15.31, down 63 cents. Get your options and get your stock. It's on sale for now. VGAC 11.70, a little pullback right now. Pretty good little run here over the last hour and a half or so to go from that 11.45 range to 11.79. Not bad. Just the beginning. Fifth wall, unchanged at 11.50. VACQ down 20 cents to 10.27. And NSH 9.98, down 2 cents. They're holding it here. It's just sitting here. SVAC Starboard is 10.06, up 1 penny today. It's all about VGAC today and AMC. Those are the two that are up. But SoFi is one that I watch very closely because I expect when there's a breakout, it will be dramatic. The more this thing gets shorted, the more upside this thing is going to have. That's just what I'm wondering. When will GameStop be 300 again? Let me look at my watch. Not seeing it today, but soon, I would think. We'll watch that. We're watching that one for all kinds of stuff going on. And Jay Ray says, good afternoon, Uncle Bruce. Sorry I'm late, but we can begin now. Okay, there you go. Beautiful. I did it, Wally World says. I did it, Uncle Bruce. I hit the 200 thumbs ups. You now have 200, now 200 down, 800 to go. We got 200 thumbs ups going and more. I see 207 now, and I thank all of you for throwing a thumbs up our way. 939 of you are here, and we already have 209 thumbs ups. I appreciate this. Fantastic, you guys, how you come through for us each and every time with the thumbs ups. Thank you. Bruce, have you thought about adding bass to your voice with an equalizer? That would make my knees weak for sure. Oh my gosh. I just get, I have so many fans in so many ways. Lucky number 13, my November 19th NSH calls are up 22%. The stock is down. Yeah, people are getting in. That's it. Annie, thank you, Annie Kang, for this donation. Dear Uncle B, I have two call options. One, SMH 12.5 call, November 30 contract. Two, AMC 9th of July, $73 call. Beg your humble plea, humble idea. Beg your humble idea. Price to sell. Give me plain English. What do I do? Okay, you have SMH for November 30. Well, that one you're going to wait on because you have to wait for the merger to be finished. And let's see what the stock does. And I think you're going to make some nice money. Hopefully by the summertime, say July and August, we'll have some fun. Now we'll keep an eye on that. AMC, you don't have as much time. You do have until the 9th of July, and your shares are up today. They were in the 40s a couple of days ago after having that big run, and now they're back to 58.66. So you are $14 or so away from the money where you used to be $24 away from the money. So you're coming back on. The question is, whatever you paid for that call, you have to keep an eye on it. But this being the 14th of June, you still have 16 and 9, 25 days. So you still have a couple of three odd weeks. The hope I have for you is that sometime this week, if there's any more life in AMC, it'll get into the high 60s, getting you very close to your break, getting close to your exercise price. The question is, versus what you paid for it versus what it's going to trade for. That's the question. I don't know if you're down on it. I don't know if you're up on it. But I got to tell you that if you're looking at a 50% gain or more, you may want to grab it and sort of sit back a bit and watch, because if the shares top up by tomorrow, Wednesday, and then they ease off a little bit, you want to be out to get back in after the stock drops again, if that's what you're trying to do. But again, I can't tell you. I'm not your AMC expert with regards to how to trade AMC calls. I can tell you to write them and take the premiums that are being offered to you, because some of you have taken advantage of that and are making a lot of money on this. But other than that, you're on your own. What can I say? Dave is saying, hey, I'm an idiot. My 618 SoFi calls are losing money. Can you hold me, Bruce? Dave, I can only spiritually hold you. That's as far as I can go. Jen will not allow me to go any further than that. Jen's kind of got, first dibs on Bruce, What can I say? My goodness. Gerhard is saying 243. How many thumbs ups now? 316. They're coming in. Thank you, thumbs uppers. I appreciate you guys. I hit the thumbs up when Yoko Singh says, damn it, Jim. That's what gets him going. Gabriel, I'm up 90% on my VGAC calls. Thank you, Uncle Bruce. Right on, Gabriel. I'm glad to see that happening. VGAC at 11.65, up 67 cents today. You get this kind of a day 10 days in a row, and you're at like 17, 18 bucks, and life's good. Yeah, that's right. Hi to Bruce. Wally, thank you, buddy. 275 thumbs ups and counting. They're going higher. Let's go. A Bobster here. Hey, I told my wife I wanted a boat. She said, you better save money. So I started listening to you. I'm 1/3 of the way to getting my boat now. Right on, buddy. Right on. Saving and making money. That's what it's all about. Yeah, go VGAC. Dave was talking about SMH, not NSH. Jane, that used to be our workaround as a kid to cussing. Okay. SoFi, 21.55, 21.66 now on SoFi. Come on, SoFi. Wally, congrats, Bobster. Here, catch many fish or pull many skiers with that boat or just drink in the sun. What are you going to do with it? We have Frantic. Apple is nearly 130 bucks again. The long calls have done well for me there the past few weeks. Doesn't always have to be the newest toy. There you go. That's right. That's right. Beautiful job. Way to go, you guys. John Van, if and when it comes time to sell, how long does it usually take to actually get the money in the bank? When it comes time to sell, get the money in the bank. Okay, I'm not sure, John, what you're asking me. Are you talking about settlement periods or transfers? I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure how this works. What do we got here? What else is going on? 357 thumbs ups, they say. I think we're higher than that now, which is great. Thank you. I need help, too. My VGAC June 18th $10 calls are currently at 500%. Do I sell now or wait another day? And yes, Uncle Bruce, I'm sorry. I should have bought them further out. Well, it's you did what you did, and then you did what you did when you did it, and there you have it, right? Let me see here. These June 18 calls, 170.80 last market I'm showing. I'm not sure how up to speed that is. I'm not sure how current that is. But obviously, the higher the shares go now, the more you are in the money. And this is what it's all about here. An upward movement on your stock is what you want to see. 75.80. Good to see at 10 bucks. Last trade 180 a share or a contract. You theoretically, I mean, you can sell them here and then you can roll into something else if you want to. But the other thinking is it's Monday. And they're rolling today. Will they break 12 tomorrow? 12.25. You'll have a 225, 230 contract. It's another 50 cents. Look, it's not. You're not going to retire a millionaire, but you know what? You got more than one, so they're adding. They're coming on for you. You have until really comfortably Wednesday, Thursday, and even Thursday is the day of 23andMe. You gotta decide when you're gonna do what you're gonna do. Let me look at October's here. Yeah, I mean, you can get a $15 October for between 185 and $2. So you might roll out of this one in the 180 range if you can into those 185, 190, 195. Yeah, it's a little more, but there's a rollover, and that gives you July now. At least July. What is it? No, that gives you October. Excuse me, October 15. For this rollover, at least, that might be an idea. Keep an eye on it and decide for yourself. Anyway, there you go. New member, Chris Strader. Chris, welcome to the channel as the newest, greatest, latest addition to the gang of fearless investors here at Stock Markets with Bruce. Welcome to this group of people who are all trying to make money here. At least I'm trying to help these guys make money. Let's keep it going. And let's hope for, stratospheric returns this summer. Fantastic. All right. Welcome, Chris. Welcome, Chris. Chris is being welcomed by everybody. Good stuff. Bobster, fishing with beer. There you go. Fishing with beer. Oh my. Let's see here. What else is going on here? Options settle next day. There you go. Hi, Bruce. I'm considering buying call options on SoFi and VGAC. Do you suggest January 2023? And what's strike price? That's too far. You don't need to go to 2023. 2022 is good. But I would look at as close to the money as possible or even in the money. Now, some of these calls, they might be trading at very high premiums, so keep an eye on those. But if you can get, if you can afford to buy contracts that are even at the money or even in the money a little bit, you'll reduce the premium cost for yourself. That's a thought. But if you go 2023, if you do go out there, you could then go out of the money a ways, $5 out of the money, $750 maybe, because it's another year. I mean, you got a year and 8 months. Just keep an eye on the pricing and see what you could afford to get. Okay. Zach is saying, hey, Bruce, Uncle Bruce, I just want to say again how much I appreciate your Monday morning pep talks, your outlook, your weekend takeaways. It's all good and keeps me motivated. Zach, thank you for that. I appreciate it. I just try to comment on what I see going on out there, the patterns and the way it's happening, and try to follow it as best I can and give you my interpretation of what I see happening. 1174.75 on VGAC now, up 77 cents. Way to go. AMC at 58.62, up 9.22. GameStop 225, a little better. It's kind of come up $3 here. SoFi 21.75, a little better, but the Dow is not helping matters. It's down 214. S&P is only off 8.5 though, and Nasdaq is up 51. It's a mixed market. That's what it is. It's a mixed day. What can I say? Thank you, guys. It's Monday, and the market itself is pretty anemic. Seems like. Imagine how well these calls will do on some real good days. Yeah. Yavi, when is the name change of VGAC? Thursday. Thursday's the name change. Zach, your record player story from Friday was freaking amazing too. Right on. Thursday-ish for VGAC for 23andMe. Great gig. Just noticed premium on January 2023 GameStop. $300 call is around $100. Tempted to sell that and just sit on the shares for a year and a half. Take a look at 400s, and look at 500s. You can pretty well get some good money for those too. And do whatever you want with the cash in the meantime, and just hold those shares and dare them to come and take you at $500 a share. Max, 2 clicks right. How are your VJC options at 500% for those $10 calls? Did you get them a while ago? You probably did. Happy to be here, says Chris. Shane is here. Another brand new, shiny, brand new member. The shiniest, newest member to the channel. Fantastic. Shane Zeller, welcome to the gang of a bunch of people. You're joining a bunch of us, and I'm so glad to see a bunch of you joining in. This is fabulous. No, wonderful. Thank you. Another one. They're coming in. Okay. I was just able to log on. What's up with VJC? Why is it not 23andMe? Thursday is your day. Let's go. Guy, someone into call options in the Netherlands. What broker do you recommend? Boy, I don't know. You might. Does anyone know how to help this gentleman? How do you help Marco to be able to do options from the Netherlands? Anybody have any thoughts? We'll see what's going on. All right, the Dow still down 212. We have 32 minutes to go in the day. Graham says, I actually meant 2022. I forgot what year I meant. It's all good. Switching to AME on Thursday. Okay, bought my first VGAC option for December at 85 cents 3 weeks ago. It's already up over $2. Thank you, Bruce. Right on. Every contract, it's $100 amplification. So from $85 to over $200 a contract. Yeah. I missed the morning show. Did we win? Yeah, we won. Kent, an analyst said in an interview about GameStop that why buy from GameStop when you can buy directly from Nintendo? Well, there's always analysts. And Graham, January 22nd, $22.50 call for $5 premium is good. Pay $500 premium, and you'll have a control of 100 shares. There you go. Like I say, for $500, you control 100 shares. Exactly. Whoops, fell asleep and didn't set an alarm. I'm here. Rabbit, welcome back. Observe thyself, waffle. Yes, we obliterated pancakes from the face of the earth. You're welcome. There you go. Oh, welcome, Shane. Oh my, 412 thumbs up. So we might have to play Yoko. We're not getting enough thumbs ups to stave off Yoko here. 435 have come in. We need 1,000 thumbs ups not to play Yoko Ono. And with 437 thumbs ups and 30 minutes to go, I don't know if we're going to reach 1,000 thumbs ups in time to stave off the moment of time that'll happen. We need to get to 1,000, and we need all of you out there to hit that thumbs up button for us. Get us over the top. We have 13 down, 457 up. We need 1,000 thumbs ups. Boy, I don't know if that's going to happen. 461 right at this moment, 466. There's 5 more, but I tell you, we're in trouble. 479. We're still 521 thumbs ups away from not hearing Yoko Ono. I still have an entire side I haven't started yet. 495 now. We're at 505 away. Thank you. There's 501. So we're halfway there now. Halfway, but we need the other half, and we need it now. Oh man, Zane is saying Shane Zeller. Thank you, everybody. You betcha. Damn it, Jim. I sold a covered call on GameStop for $300 and $350. I took that premium, sold. I bought SoFi January 2023 $20 strike price for $7 premium. Use your stock to help you diversify. There you go. Yeah, why not? Absolutely. Okay. Let's see here. GameStop is working with DoorDash is beautiful. Damn it, Jim says I did this a while ago. Thank you, sir, says Michael to Max. Let's see. Let's go. Does anyone know if I can buy options from an IRA or in an IRA? I've tried and keep getting a message that none are available. You might need to call your broker. I got a new Switch controller delivered to my house in 2 hours at no extra charge. Wow. That's business. That's service from GameStop. I buy and sell options in my IRA all the time, Lisa. So check with your broker. Welcome to the Bagel Bunch. Hello, all, and welcome to everybody who just joined in here, says Funky J Bell. Beautiful. Hi, Bagel fam. I am loving, says Mulligan Brothers on Charles Payne today, talking about their GameStop documentary. Right on. Wally's World. We were making pancake and waffle sandwiches this morning. Ooh, good stuff. Fenville, Lisa. Let me get back here. Where's that message here? Here we go. Lisa, I can buy with my Roth IRA and rollover IRA and Fidelity. Needed to apply for option though. Can't do on my broke link. So in Fidelity you can do it. You need to apply. So that might what you need to do. Check into that, Lisa. Thanks. I thought so. So weird that Vanguard keeps telling there are none available. Auntie Caitlin, everyone's saying hi to everybody. Okay, you said there were giving classes. May I ask where? You said you were giving. I said I was going to be giving classes. Difference, one little word, just going to be. Soon to come, coming soon to you classes. They will be available soon, and I will announce that shortly. You just have to be patient, but it is coming. Classes are coming, and you can learn all about everything, including how to tie your shoes, and zip up your boots, and straighten your tie, and look sharp. Yeah, I got classes about everything. It's going to be fun. Looking forward to this. This is going to be fun. I can't wait to do this. Oh, can't wait. What's going on here? Lisa says Fenville Games. I was approved about a month ago, but haven't been able to do anything. So weird. You got to contact them. Yeah, there's a glitch there. Absolutely. Here, Marco. I know lots of U.S. brokers allow EU accounts. You need to make sure to have a U.S. bank account, though. Let's see. What else is going on? What else is going on? Lots of comments here. Thank you, everybody, for being around. What do we got? VGAC, 11.59, up 61 cents. Gores at 15.35. AMC, 58.78. Fortress, 10.02. GameStop, 227.65. We're up about $5 from the low there a little while ago. SoFi, 21.73. A little better, 26 minutes to go in the day, and that is where we're at right now. All righty. What else is going on here? Thank you, everybody. And welcome to the new members. Exactly. We're loving the fact we have new members coming in here. Welcome new members to the party, to the group. Let's see. When are your classes, please? Soon. That's the word, soon. Why do I say that? Because I ask my website people, when is my website ready? And they say, soon. Then I ask my other people who are setting up all my class logistics, say, when are we going to be ready with all the logistics? And they say, soon. So you're getting it right from the source. It's soon. It's soon. Okay. There you go. Okay. Yoko Caucus Strong. How are we doing for the Yoko songs? 560 thumbs up. So we still need 440 to not play Yoko. Here she is. The album is in this sleeve. It's ready to go. Yoko is here. And if you want me to play Yoko, don't give me a thumbs up. If you do want me to play Yoko, if you do want me to play Yoko, don't give me a thumbs up. If you don't want me to play Yoko, give me a thumbs up. So you got to get me to 1,000 thumbs up, so I will not play this album. So there's the dilemma. There's the situation. You guys got to figure out how to handle this. You want Yoko or don't you? Thumbs ups will tell me. That's how I know. That is how I know. You peeps are awesome. Everyone says, Ashley. Let's see here. Save your thumbs till after the close. That way he plays her. See? Oh no. James, I can trade options on both my Roth and rollover on Fidelity. There you go. Let's see what's going on here. GameStop rising 229. It's moving up. GameStop is moving up. Hang on a second. Comments coming through here. Machine is glitching. What's this? No idea. What's this announcement coming? Okay. Hang on. AMC 58.60. GameStop 229.73 down 371. Coming on. Right on. I'm a driver for DoorDash, says Ricardo, and GameStop orders come in all the time. I never got to take them though. Those orders don't pay too well, so they don't pay too well. There you go. But they do come in all the time. Interesting. When is Matterport to be completed? Anytime, Yagan. I'm just waiting for the date. We're just waiting for the date. See what happens. All right. Continue on. I could use shoe tying. Yeah, that's a good idea. If you could add that into the class, some practical stuff. You know, how to shine your shoes, how to tie them properly, how to straighten your tie. Little tips for guys, along with how to write options and how to buy and sell stock and how to get rich in the stock market. These classes cover everything. It's something for everybody. We're working on that. Okay. 2182 on SoFi. We're coming up on that a little bit. 228.99 now on GameStop. VGAC 1163. Okay. We're trying to see a late afternoon rally here. But GameStop has definitely picked up some steam from 222 to 228, 229. So that's better. Fortress down 11 cents at 10:02. AMC 58.55 to up 9.15. That's a good day. It's a very good day tonight. Gores down 57 cents to 15.37. VGAC 11.64. All right. I want to come to class. I want to dress like Yoko. In person, says JW. I want to come in person to the class. 1984, the rocker. Yo, Bruce, I'm logging in right now. What are your predictions for SoFi over the next couple of weeks? I think it'll have. You think it'll have a run back over 25 again? My crystal ball says that tonight it's going to close exactly at $21 and I forgot that number. And then tomorrow it's going to run up to exactly. Oh, I forgot that number. But by the end of the week, it's precisely going to close at. No, I forgot that number. I think so. I think it's going to do okay, but it might not. So, Rocker, hang around with us and let's see what happens. I like it. I like it a lot. NTPC, it's great, but I thought it was going to get called last whatever. Okay, Adam, thank you, Adam, for this donation. I got to ask some important questions. Are you going to be able to reach the whiteboard that you were going to put up without a ladder? These are important questions. At 4'8", I got to reach for the sky to get up there. And you're going to have to, that's one of the reasons you're going to watch these classes. You got to watch these classes, see how I pull this off, the logistics of it all. There's so much to think about here. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you. Hey, Bruce, FWAA merger is for the third quarter, I believe, and no options just yet. While quarter 3 is coming soon, if they started offering calls out to late 2022 or 2023, would it be a good idea to snatch those up? And the answer is yes, it would be. As soon as they offer contracts on FWAA, you want to start snatching up contracts. I highly encourage that. Yes, indeed. Auntie, even if you would have, though, you could have bought them back at this cheap price on this lovely dip. Auntie's giving Jim some advice. I can recommend Tastyworks. Should be available in NL2 in the Netherlands too. Tastyworks, that might be a firm you can work with to get buy contracts. All right, we are 20 minutes from the close. 229.65 on GameStop. Trying to get to $230 again. Can it break it? It's right on the edge. Let's see. I can't find soon on my calendar. So do you have number I can call for tech support? Rob, let me get back to you on that. I'm checking on that right now. $229.90 was the price of the GameStop just a moment ago. Only down $3.44 on the day. If we can break $3.30, maybe we can pop it up a couple more bucks and have a break-even day on GameStop after a whole day of being down. It was down $10 10 minutes ago. What a move. 58.21 on AMC, VGAC 11.62, 21.81 on SoFi, trying to get back to $22. Let's see. Do the hitchhike dance and use those thumbs ups. There we go. What will be the target price for FAII after the merger? $1,000 a share. The day after, it'll trade at $1,000 a share. You'll be up $980 for every share you have. Your contracts will trade $1,000 each, and you'll thank me later. I love it. It's where it's going right away. Right away. Well, oh my God, buy and hold is Yoko. They are Samsies. Not sure what this means. Let's see. We need a bagel party train to Creston. 2 weeks, classes and checks in the mail in 2 weeks. Yeah, what's the Yoko Ono meter looking like? We're at 629 thumbs ups right now. And we have 18 minutes left to go until the close of this market. And if we do get to 1,000 thumbs ups, I will not play the Yoko album. But if we do not get to 1,000 thumbs ups in the next 18 minutes, and we need 366 to go here, we've got to put that on the turntable like we did Friday night. And it was epic. It was epic. I'm not saying epic was good or bad. I'm just saying it was epic. You have to make up your own mind whether it was good or bad or not. We're at 650 now. We only need 350 more thumbs ups to not play Yoko on the closing bell. It's in your hands, viewers. In your hands to decide your fate and all of fellow mankind. What it is you want to have happen to the world at large. Do you believe in kindness? Do you believe in goodness? Do you believe in happiness or sadness? It's in your hands to decide how this is going to go. And I'm just the guy in the middle going, hey, it's not my fault. I'm just, I'm doing the best I can on the air here. And I'm trying to get thumbs ups every way I can. I don't know. Yay, Yoko, I already gave thumbs ups. Damn it, Jim says, anti-PC, very true. I kind of wish I could have sold some, could have bought back additional 100 shares by just reinvesting the profits if I had waited. Okay, removing my thumbs ups. We want Yoko. Oh, no. We want Yoko today. Oh, no, they want Yoko. So many here want Yoko. Unbelievable. I don't know how this is going to go. Oh, my gosh, we want Yoko. NSH options going up again. It's sending us a giant signal. That's right. It's right. Get ready. Get ready. NSH at 9.98, down 2 pennies. 228.50 on GameStop. Can't break 230. It gets awful close, but seems to not do it. Is it going to do it here at the very end and then pop right through it, or what? I don't know. AMC 58.40. Gores, VGAC at 11.58. Gores at 15.36. Okay. Game on the run. It's a Yoko type of day today. Truly, it is. I have a feeling there's an announcement coming. Anti-damages. Sometimes I wish my covered calls would get called. I wouldn't mind doubling my money at all. The Children Power. I remember that song, Children Power. You want to hear that? It's right. It's ready. We could play Children Power. Oh my gosh, 689 thumbs ups, 691. We still need 309 thumbs ups, and we've only got 15 minutes to get it. 694. We need 306 now. 306 thumbs ups away. 694 of these right here on the run right now. 695. Oh, they're only trickling in one at a time. I don't know if we're going to make it. This is grim. This is going to be epic. 699 now. We're almost at 700 thumbs ups. There it is, 706. So we're now 294 away from keeping Yoko in the sleeve here. I don't know what is going to happen. Mr. V is wondering, hi, Uncle Bruce, thanks for all you do. How much do option contracts differ in price from brokerage to brokerage? They don't. I hear other members getting way cheaper contracts, the same stuff. No, they don't. No, they don't. There's no different prices at any other brokerage. There's only one market, Chicago Mercantile Exchange. Everybody gets their quotes from there. That's where they trade. There's no other market anywhere else. Nobody gets different prices. You're in the same market. End of discussion. If you're in space, do you still need sunglasses because the sun is closer, technically? Well, I would think that it's always shining at you. I mean, if you're in an area of space where you're not in any shadows, you're always in space with the sun shining, and without a cloud in the way, it'd be kind of bright. So I would think you'd want sunglasses. I'm just thinking. I don't know. These are deep questions. Really deep questions. Oh my gosh. I just noted that Gore's Holdings has options open for March 2022. Prices weren't that bad. Pick them up. Grab them. Get in there. Yeah. How do I tie my Velcro shoes? That's another lesson. We'll have the class. One of the first classes will have all about the markets and options and how to tie your tie and how to shine your shoes and how to tie them. Then we'll get into the Velcro section on another class because that's complicated. That's very confusing, that one. We'll talk about that later. All right. How we doing? We got 13 minutes left to go. And it looks more and more likely like Yoko is going to make it onto the turntable. 728 thumbs ups have come in, which is great. Beautiful, yeah. But we got to have 1,000 thumbs ups before the market closes to not play Yoko. And right now, 728, that's 731, 269 away from not getting Yoko on the turntable. We are in big trouble here. I was saying this 10 minutes ago. I don't know if we have it. We got 745 now, so we need 255. I mean, that count is coming down. I mean, you guys are coming through, but, oh, man, 747 here, 748. I mean, we should be jumping 10 at a time right now, and we're jumping one or two only. 751, 249 thumbs ups away from keeping Yoko on that off of that turntable. I don't know, guys. I wonder. Yeah, can you do a class on how to meet your own, how to meet our own Jen? Asking for a friend. You know, how do you meet someone like a Jen? And you know, how do you do that? I could probably slip that into one of the classes. You know, I could do all these little bonus add-ons. You know, just for those of you, you know, like the last 5 minutes of the class. You know, pickup tips. You know, Jen pickup tips. You know, stuff like that. Sure, I got a ton of them. Yeah. I ponder that often. Damn it, Jim. I set my strike prices up to the highest amount, so I wouldn't mind if they get assigned. Like VGAC, my CSP is at 1001, and I set this week's CC to $20, so assign away. Damn it, Jim says, your first class, Bruce, you should ask Jen to sing Hot for Teacher and bring you a bagel. There, see? I really like these suggestions. I appreciate them a lot because it shows the interest level you guys have in these classes coming up. Boy, it's going to be a lot of fun. It should be good. $21.94 on SoFi. We're almost back to $22. It's still down 46 cents, but you know, that SoFi got down to like $21.40. It's come back 50 cents. Yeah, it's only down 49, so it's come back half the way. That's pretty good. GameStop, $227.80. FAII, Fortress Value, $9.85 on Fortress. $9.80 on Fortress. What is going on Fortress? Something is attacking Fortress, and I don't know why, because that shareholder vote is tomorrow. $9.80 on Fortress. Anybody out there trying to get some cheap contracts, this might be your moment. $9.81. I have no idea what's going on with Fortress. 981 on Fortress right now. Gore's at 1529 getting hit, and VGAC 1155. I do not know what to make of Fortress. Now back up to 983. It's really weird. Larry's here saying, hello, everybody. Dave, Uncle Bruce, any thoughts on holding advanced classes for those of us already familiar with options and derivatives? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We will be announcing those too. Market Watch can tell the future. Carlos, Bruce, you know that thing we know will happen, but no one knows when it will happen. You know when that will happen? Soon. Yeah. Soon. Don't do it. The rocker NTP. That's what I do too. Titus, the king of the Yoko Titans. Uncle Bruce is doing his impersonation of psychic with Alzheimer's. OT and Wally, do you think astronauts have those sun blockers that cars have just in case? 986 on FAII now. It's come back 6 cents, but it took a shot there. I don't know why. Went down. Kayla 11 on Uncle Bruce. Joe Rogan is literally 5'3". How about that? I did some the big text. I did some digging. And I found that my broker charges a $38 merger reorganization, applies to SPACs and their ticker name change. Fun stuff considering I have like holdings in 6 SPACs. You call and complain about it, and they'll waive it. You bitch at them saying, hey, I'm not making these name changes. Don't come crying to me about this stuff. You work on those guys. Hit them hard. 614 thumbs ups. What are we at now? 789. We still need 211 thumbs ups in 9 minutes. We need 211 thumbs ups in 9 minutes. Oh boy, we are in trouble here. We are desperate for 210 more now. 790 are in the bin. 792 are here. Oh, we need help. Fortress back to 990 was down to 980 just 2 minutes ago. Don't know what's going on with that. 801 on the thumbs ups. We need 199 now. Now we need 195. We're at 805 on the thumbs ups. They're coming. They're coming. 809 here. 9 minutes to go with 809 in. 815 thumbs ups now. We need 185 more and in. We need them bad. We need them real bad. 815 thumbs ups. Oh, are we in trouble? We're not going to make 1,000. Yoko is going to be on the turntable. I feel it. I dread it. I wonder, what is going to happen. What will the classes' lengths be? 5 hours. Each class, 5 hours, no break, no bathroom break. Otherwise, you get cut off. If I see you walk away from the camera, I cut you off. And no chewing gum. And don't be dipping hair in the inkwell. I got rules here. I'm bringing up the rules from the 60s. Oh, no. Hey, but if they want to keep on throwing me money, pitch away. Okay. The advanced classes will be 1,000 a person. That's an idea. I hadn't thought of that. I could charge way more for those. I feel like SoFi Stadium adds at least a couple of bucks to the stock. I like stocks with stadiums. There you go. Well, $21.89 right now. And $229.91 on GameStop. We're going for $230 with 8 minutes to go. We're going for it. There it is. $230. $230.46 on GameStop. Just broke through it. Just went through like hot knife through butter. $230 on GameStop. Can it pop higher? It's still down $3.10. Can it give us a run and a salvation day here? FAII is back to $9.91, down 22 cents. VGAC 1150. Wow. 229.11 again though on GameStop. It's jumping back. I need classes now. Oh man. Let's see. With SPACs not doing what you thought would happen so far, what are the odds that one of them doesn't actually do well at all? Nothing flying, keeping hearing what's going to move. I guess we just kill ourselves. We just do ourselves in and give up. It's not going to happen. If they're not going to go up right now, we might as well just give up. What can I say? $21.94 on SoFi. Only 6 cents away from $22. GameStop, $229.22. Come on, GameStop. Come on. How are we doing on the Yoko watch? 8:52 on Yoko Ono. 7 minutes to go. We need 148 thumbs ups to keep Yoko off the air. We're at 8:53 now. Keep those thumbs ups coming. We got $21.98 on SoFi. We got $229 on GameStop. We got $9.94 on FAII. $57.23 on AMC. We got Gores at $15.39. We got VGAC at $11.46. We need thumbs ups to stop Yoko. Yoko is back there. We're at $230 again on the GameStop. $230 again on GameStop. And we're at 856 thumbs ups. We need 140 now. We're at 860. We need 140 thumbs ups. We got 6 minutes. Oh, are we in trouble? We are so pushing our luck around here. Oh, my gosh. I just don't know what to say. Anyway, what can I say? Why is games, Gores and Matterport hovering around 15 when others are staying around 10? Anticipation, probably anticipation. Very good anticipation, probably. Uncle Bruce, I missed out on a few streams. What are your thoughts on AMC? Is it a buy or does it still have a chance of survival? My thoughts on this thing, not comfortable. I don't make recommendations on AMC. I find that people hate it when I talk about it, so I don't make recommendations on AMC. Chris, hi everybody. I heard someone mention SMH earlier. Thoughts on this? Uncle Bruce, can you comment on calls for this position? Yeah, I think buying calls on SMH is a good idea. Long-term, way down the road calls. 254 is a stock, up $3 today, picking up 260s, for next year. Yeah, might be an idea. Let's see. Max got me some 1250 November 19 calls on FAII and NSH. Hope that's far enough out. Uncle Bruce, fingers crossed on my VGAC July 16 $15 call. Yikes, haha. Well, we're getting closer. That's what it is. Wow, let's play Yoko. I need some Yoko, they are saying. I want to hear Yoko, they say. We have Yoko, 118 away. We have 882 thumbs ups, and we've got 5 minutes left to go. We need 118 thumbs ups not to play Yoko Ono. We now have 883 thumbs ups. So that's 117 away. That is not enough. Now we are 115 away from keeping Yoko away. Will this happen? We're now 109 away. 891 have come in. 891 thumbs ups have come in. What is going to happen here? Oh my gosh. 895. We 105 away from not playing Yoko, but we've only got 4 minutes to do it. This is the problem. It sounds good. It looks good at 898. Looks great, 898. But the time is running out. And now we're at 903. We're 97 away from Yoko not being played on the turntable. And we're now 94 away. Here she is, 94. She's right here. We're 93 away. I got to pull it out, though. Just in case. I mean, if we don't hit 1,000 thumbs ups, I got to be ready for the turntable to be turned on. We are now at 910. We're 90 thumbs ups away from not hearing this album. Oh, gosh. 85 to go. I don't know. 85 to go. 85 to go. People are teasing me on this. I'm going to put this on a turntable, though, just in case. I don't know how I can reach this turntable at being only 4 foot 8 inches tall, but I get there. I got long arms. Yep, here we go. Yoko is on the turntable. The 1985 album is right here, ready to go. Here, plops right down. Oh, we're on it. The turntable is ready. We need 74 thumbs ups not to hear Yoko. Oh gosh, we got 3 minutes left in the day. I don't know how this is going to go. This is scary. Save your thumbs up for later and let's make him play it. There you go. I just picked up 12 and a half June 18 calls on VGAC. Don't hate me, Uncle Bruce. I just like to roll the dice sometimes. Oh, man, are we a roller? 1141 on the stock. Yoko! We are in trouble on Yoko. We are in big trouble. We might be playing Yoko here any moment because of the fact that we're not getting enough thumbs ups to keep Yoko out of there. Oh, my gosh. What can I say? Anyway, what is Chris saying here? Could you get the actual Yoko on your show? I would donate at least $69,420 for that. Oh, I'm sure you would. Bagel dating. Jen, pick up tip number 1. She loves Velcro shoes. Bruce, definitely Peacock. Swipe jelly right. 1,100 viewers. I don't see 1,100 likes. I guess that means the people who don't like are either saddest or worst. Yoko fans, all we're saying is give Yoko a chance. 2 minutes to go. Can we hit 1,000 thumbs ups? We need 45 more thumbs ups right now to not hear Yoko. We're at 900 now at 59. We need 41 thumbs ups to avoid Yoko, and we got 2 minutes to do it. We need 38 more. We're at 962 now. 38 thumbs ups away from Yoko. Oh, the excitement is killing me. 34 away. We're at 966. We got a minute and a half. Oh, man, we're watching it here. The market, minute 11 seconds on CNBC. We need 31 thumbs ups. I'm turning it on just to get it warmed up. There it is. We got 25 to go. Oh, man, we're at 975 on the thumbs up meter. We need 23 more now, and we're down to 54 seconds. We need 22 more thumbs ups. It's coming to the wire. 22 thumbs ups away from hitting Yoko on that needle. We're 21.85 on SoFi, 228 on GameStop. Oh my gosh, what's going to happen? 987. We need 13 thumbs ups in the last minute. We need 16 thumbs ups right now. We're at 984. We have 984 thumbs ups. 30 seconds left to go. We need 16 thumbs ups. We have 30 seconds left to go. 25 seconds left to go. We need 14 thumbs ups. It's on the wire. 9 to go. 9 thumbs ups with them starting to clap. They're clapping. 7 to go. We got 7 to go. They're clapping for the bell. They're clapping. 6, 7 to go. Are we going to get 1,000 thumbs ups, or are we playing Yoko? We're down to 990. They want Yoko. They're wanting it. The bell is ringing. Is it all over? It's all over. 994. 999. And it's done. And we have 1,000 thumbs up. So now the question is, did we get 1,000 thumbs ups before it was too late or not? This is difficult. We don't count the thumbs downs, even though there were 40 of them. Technically, we had 1,040 thumbs going on this thing, but we're looking for thumbs ups. What are we gonna do now? I don't know how to play this. I'm not sure what to do. It's a very difficult situation that we're in here. Let me come on up here to these comments as I see them coming through here. People are saying Yoko now. Farmius, I stopped mowing the lawn to give you a thumbs up. Help this man. I just picked up 4 November 19th $10 calls for FAII at 11 for $1,100. Took your advice and now have 50-50 splits on stocks and options. Looking forward to seeing how this pans out. Right on. The FAII closed at 994, by the way. They were down to 980. They came back to 994. So you scoop those contracts. Kill me now. Save me the losses. Oh, come on, GameStop, little buddy. GameStop 229.19 final trade on the day, just under 230 a share. Let's see here. Wow, we were get this man his thumbs ups. Why are they going down? I will still get thumbs up, but I'm curious about Yoko. Uncle Bruce, thanks for the commitment on the comment on SMH. I will give you 15% of the earnings on my calls if you promise to twerk on camera for all of us. It's not enough that you told me what to do, and you told me how to do it. Now I want you to perform tricks. It's incredible. Oh no, he's going into the jacket. There's the sleeve. That's right. And we were at 9:15. I got to pull it up. Where's the same? I got to pull it out. What is this decent explanation for AMC's meteoric rise? And this, let the smell of the toasted sesame seeds take you there. No, he's opening the album. Oh no. Don't be a sellout. We want Yoko. 33 people want to hear Yoko. We're at 968. I like Yoko, but I gave a thumbs up. Is there a track Raw Dog on that album? A Stockholm Syndrome. Hey, Mr. DJ, play that song. Yoko going to go loco. Bagel meets Bruce dating app. Yoko. I'm saving my smoke break in case the table starts spinning. Wait, is that Yoko thing a racket? No, Yoko, no, please. Oh, no, Yoko. Moko makes me loco. 2 things Uncle Bruce likes to say is hit that button, and I don't know. The suspense is just killing me. Fire it up. It's too muddy and rainy for this. Yoko. Expiration is dance included. Yoko or no, Yoko is spinning. Yoko, no, let's listen to Yoko. Stop the likes. Oh, I'm all on Yoko. I gave this a thumbs up anyway. You people are purposely withholding. I'm reporting the stream. If you play this, 994, no more thumbs ups. Time, play it. No, unbelievable. I saw 3 people take away some thumbs. Investigate this manipulation. Let's go, Yoko. Bagel edging. Let it spin, Bruce. Set Yoko free. Free Yoko. 229.44 on the close. I just watched the thumb count go down. Do not thumb it. Play it. Close. Fire it up. We're playing 1,000. L's, bells for Yoko. Ryan Cohen confirmed Yoko fan. Bell rang. Yoko time. We need Yoko. Nope. Rewind the tape. It was too late. Nope. Give thumbs down for that thing. It was too late. Nope. Let's go on the instant replay. Play. Throw the challenge flag and breathe. Nope. 1,000 like. Play Yoko. His satisfactory. It was too late. It's still 4 p.m. Don't photo me on the shame. I meant take the thumbs up for a minute. Play it, Sky people. There's delay. You gotta factor that in. Oh no, we need a referee. It's still 4 p.m. Play 10 seconds. Yoko, now put that record on. Uncle Bruce, don't make me change my vote. Uncle Bruce, you are in the Yoko pickle here. Tie goes to Yoko. We get to hear Yoko if it's 1,000. Uncle Bruce is the man of his word. He must play Yoko. A Monday without Yoko is a day without rain. Bruce, I smashed my head on the corner of my TV. Make super chats worth 500 thumbs ups. Market closed to 990 likes. You have to factor in the live stream time delay. Yoko can't win. Yoko makes me cry for the Beatles there. Tie goes to the runner. The AH for thumbs is up 30.7%. Play 10 seconds just as a warning next time. It's finally happening. 40 people have all Yoko finalists. Kids, we're going to get going here Darren featured conferences. They've all been good. It's not poison. Or what if one of us was good and one of us was bad? Poison pizza. I ain't making 2 trips. Lillian, Uncle Bruce, this Yoko is so annoying. Just ask for thumbs ups. I want to hear how the turntable sounds. Even Yoko gave a thumbs down. I can't pickle. I think that's for 1,900. Well toasted, Yoko free. John had some serious beer glasses on when he met Yoko. But then again, he had a pick of the women. Live stream thumb delay. Tie goes to the runner. So Tie goes to the 1,000 thumbs ups in one time. Yoko laughing out loud, laughing out loud. What are we going to do? Yoko curious. SoFi GHVI completely negated all my gains from VJC today, so I closed flat on the day. Do you know how many babies were ill-conceived listening to Yoko? Thumbs have T plus 3 minutes settling time, right? This is like seeing covered calls hit the strike price at the close on the Friday. Will I get the sign? Will Yoko play? Yoko is the theme music to gagging and vomiting. I assume it could be counted one hand. Someone send Bruce a decent vinyl. I'm going to go through a bathroom remodeling project. I can't take Yoko on top of this, says Sharon. Yoko now. I sold my thumb up contact. John Van, oh no, we just Yoko retailers and the Yoko shorters. Bruce, did you get to did you go to auction school? Uncle Bruce, Yoko is just using you, man. Why won't you listen? Yoko in the morning. You need it, man. Uncle Bruce has lost it on Yoko. Who's slashing thumbs and dark pools while I'm going outside to scream at squirrels since there isn't any Yoko? Big Yoko is responsible for this. Play that Yoko. If you can't get 1,000 and vote 5-finger death punch. Observe Yoko shorted herself. I'm lost. Better leave. If GameStop is at 228, it's low for a better part of the low of 150. I'm hopeful. Who the hell owns a Yoko record? Yoko works for a strong firm of both birth control. Leave Yoko like Apocalypse Now. Uncle Bruce is clearly a Yoko shill. Are you bullish or bearish on Yoko? There you go. Oh my God. What am I going to do with this Yoko album? Let's get a taste of it anyway. A little sampler here. Let's see what we have. This is side B right here. Here we go. Side B. How about that? There's a little Yoko for you. How about that? Just a little taste. So much more to have, so much more to enjoy. Oh my God, we could have so much fun with Yoko all week long. I tell you, we're gonna have to have like one of those PayPal dance-offs. PayPal donations for and against whichever side wins. This is what my relatives say. I can't believe you do this. I can't believe you make them send you money to either play or not play her, and you keep the money. And I go, well, I'm an entrepreneur. I mean, I don't buy and sell stock. I got to make money doing something. What do I do? Oh my gosh, having fun with Yoko. So much fun. My goodness. The comments are just coming in like crazy. Oh no. No, yes. I need a drink now. Whoa, took my thumbs up away. There is the thumbs dance moves. Yes, laughing out loud. Yes, the teaser. Shake it, Bruce. Oh my God, shake your thing. No, what have you done? Thanks for the info, Larry. Why was it a bomb in the mail, Larry? Larry, how could you send him that Yoko album? Makes me want more. Yes, move it and shake it. I thought I gave thumbs up. Now this is music. No, yo, B-side. Clearly, this is the best side. Yes, Larry. Dad owns that Yoko. Yes, 45 thumbs up. Oh my God. I am laughing here. The Uncle Bruce dance makes Yoko so worth it. Finger gun dance, surreal. I love it. He's performing. Larry, well done yet again. The gift that keeps on giving. Panties are dropping worldwide. Hysterical. Oh God, is that the right speed? Uncle Bruce, are you going to end up loving this record? Laughing out loud. What a nut bird. Bruce dancing is worth it. Uncle Bruce jamming out to Yoko. Best way to start the market week. Helicopter music. Hit that thumbs down. It wasn't that the bad when she started singing though. Uncle Bruce got those moves down. Finger guns, dancing Bruce. Oh my God, loving it. Neat. Oh, absolutely. I can't keep up with all these comments. That's what I'm talking about. View the thumbs up dance is awesome. Uncle Bruce, the disco diva for Pride Month. Bruce now has to do the sprinkler head dance. More Bruce. That was great. Anyone ever think of poor producers who had to mix and master this travesty? I'm turning into Pookie for Yoko. Clap and clap. Was that Yoko Peacock screaming? Too funny. My sides are splitting. Dance. Yes. That record has had more playtime in the past few weeks than the last 30 years. Disco Bruce in the house. What would Yoko say? If we had the most terrible white guy dance competition, I might have a chance. If 100 of us would pay $1, would you play Yoko for $100? He said Yoko all week. Dougie, you spelled ears wrong. I imagine that when this album came out on the cassette that some guy played in his car and everyone in the car jumped out on the freeway. Phew, that was quick. The shooter McGavin moves. Bruce, you are an absolute artist of social engineering. I'm so happy to be here for this insanity. Here for Disco, Bruce. I'm gonna tell Sean and send you money this week. You deserve it. I'm fairly certain that the people who enjoy Yoko did not get good grades in high school. Larry laughing. This is Dancing with the Stars. Twerk. I don't drink, but that was great. How much would would a Yoko week cost? Shake your money maker. Didn't Lennon and Yoko do a duet on that album? Most moves are meanie for radio. I need a drink after that. It's happening again. Thumbs. I like better when when Yoko was an empty threat and she didn't have the record. Thanks a lot, guy. That's right. Best Monday ever. What size is your player? I'm sending you real damn music. Not now. Watch After Hours price slide through 30. Watch it go. Major Tom to ground control on the cruise ship. We will make the Uncle Bruce having fun here. Make it stop, somebody, please. You gotta break a few Yokos to get a Yoko omelet. If options were able to be assigned to Bruce's dances, I'm going puts a day. While dancing, of course, to Yoko, Bruce singing Yoko or Yoko singing Yoko, or at least she has the band. I'm short on Bruce's dance moves. Do the Dougie. Did you kill Disco? Let us not forget it's Monday. Yoko is already prairie dogging. The record company just recorded her to appease John. I'm long on Yoko, real long, like never long. Too much fun with you guys. Oh my gosh. What can I say? Yoko's Yoko. Hey, you don't give me 1,000 thumbs ups. You pay the price. I'll tell you right now. Let that be a lesson to you. Boy, there's more where that came from, boy. But I think I only got about 30 seconds of energy before I poop out because I'm out of shape here. Long dong. I'm so out of shape come to dancing. Oh my gosh. In my brain, I'm roller skating. But in my real life, I'm barely walking. Unbelievable. Video killed the radio star. There you go. Oh, wow. So much fun, guys. Did you have fun today? What a day on the markets. We're 228.38 on GameStop now in the aftermarket. Nothing much going on there, unfortunately. We're very quiet right now. But, we had a calm day. And we lost 427 on the market. So what? We lost 427 on the market. I mean, big whoop. We'll see how things go this week as we go along here. 2182 on SoFi. And FAII came back to 994. Their meeting is tomorrow. They're at 996 in the aftermarket. So they were at 1020, 1034 this morning at the high, and then whoop down to 979 for like one trade, closing at 994 back to 996 in the aftermarket. I can't figure this out. 2.2 million traded on FAII. What a weird thing. I can't wait for this thing tomorrow to be done with. They can just let the stock trade on its own now, and it can just go higher. That would be fine by me. AMC 56.97 up 7.57 today on 296 million shares. It's 57.33. It's up in the aftermarket to 57.57 now. The $57 final close on the market and up 57 cents in the aftermarket. 296.6 million. That's what I'm showing there. GameStop final close 229.44 is what I'm showing now. Course Holdings 15.39 last trade, got as low as 15.08, came back 31 cents on 379,000 shares. We're waiting for their numbers. We're waiting for their official notice of the shareholder meeting to vote in Matterport taking over. That's all we're waiting for now. 11.47 on VGAC. 11.47. It's 11.62 in the aftermarket. It's up 15 cents in the aftermarket. VGAC. I don't see any news on it, but it is up to 11.62. The high today, 11.84. So we're starting to kind of get around that $12 neighborhood. It would be nice to see that happen tomorrow. That would be fabulous. Fifth Wall acquisition unchanged at 11.50. Vector acquisition down a quarter to 10.22. Trading at 10.30 on the aftermarket, up 8 cents in the aftermarket. I'm not sure what caused whatever. It's just doing what it does. NAV site 9.98 and aftermarket no change yet, no trade. Matter of fact, NAV site got as low as 9.95 and came back to 9.98. Kind of weird. And then Starboard 10.05. Not much to get excited about. As far as the Dow is concerned, losing 85 points. Had a strong rally at the end of the day. The Dow really shot up at the end of the day. It had been as low as 34,472. 34. Sorry. No, let me rephrase that. The low was the 34,211, but it came back about 182 points from the low to close at 34,393. So, came a long way back. Not the high of the day. The high of the day was just a little higher than that, about 80 points higher. But still, that was a pretty strong comeback at the end of the day. And the S&P turned positive today, up 7.7. And NASDAQ was up 104 points. So there was something good happening in the big boards to create a move up. I don't know what broke it, what did it. And stocks posted, it says here, a mixed finish Friday with the NASDAQ scoring its first record close, the NASDAQ, since April 26th, and the S&P 500 eking out its third consecutive all-time record as the Dow lost ground. The Dow ended with a loss of around 86 points. Very good. So there it is. We're waiting now for the outcome of a two-day Federal Reserve meeting for clues to plan around the eventual tapering of asset purchases in the face of rising inflation. So that is constantly out there with those bond traders. But I'll tell you, the market had a very strong last half hour. Very good. And maybe that'll signal a nice start to tomorrow's day. Maybe we'll have a nice pop. Again, S&P, new record high. NASDAQ, first time record high since April. Good sign. That is money coming into the markets, and that's good for stocks you have as well. Interesting stuff. Let me take a peek here. Home Depot down $1.45. SMH up $3.40. IBM down $1.25. By the way, both of those stocks, Home Depot and IBM, both came up strongly at the end. IBM was as low as 148.66. It closed at 150.03. So it powered its way back. Looks like we're going to have a strong opening on these stocks tomorrow morning. Home Depot was as low as 306, closed at 309, and that was in the last 2 hours. So a $3 pop in the last 2 hours on Home Depot. Microsoft up $2 on the day. Same thing. Last hour, the Microsoft went from about 257.60 to 259.80. So a $2 shot on a $1.9 trillion company. That was pretty good. Apple had a good day today, up 313 today to 130.48. Had a low of 127 on the opening. So a nice day today on Apple. Tesla up 780. Bed Bath & Beyond down $1.75. BlackBerry down 13 cents. On the cruise side, Royal Caribbean, I keep talking about buying puts on Royal, $87.95, down $2.14 today. It dropped and sort of stayed flat for the rest of the day. Norwegian down $1.23 to $31. Carnival $28.75, down $1.18. Amazon rose to up $37. It gained in the last hour about $25 a share in the last hour alone to have a nice up day there. Facebook up 551 to 336. The all-time high is 338, so it's $2 away from its all-time high again on Facebook. Google up $13 to 25.27, moving higher. So there you go. There's a recap of some of the stocks we're following. Interesting to see how that is all playing out. Thank you. Let's see what's going on here. I'm short on Dance's moves. Did you kill Disco? Let's see here. Hey, speaking of price, how much is that record, Larry? Dave, go take a break. You've played 30s. You played 30s of Yoko. You don't get those 5 years back. The best Yoko song, Born in a Prison. Let's talk hockey instead, says Sharon. How about those Islanders? The idle speed to play that record is either 0 RPM or 100,000 RPM. Larry, they said they paid me to take it, Wally. They paid me to take it. Splair, I listened some days ago to Video Kill the Radio Star. Yoko is wondering why her sales are up approximately 10% on her album. Larry laughing. John must have lost a bet. Larry, that is so awesome. That's the same thing VGAC did, says John. Let's see. Julia, hi, Uncle Bruce. I'm a new member. How will we be notified when you have a new stock pick? Is it an email? Also, all the SPAC call option premiums have gone up a lot in the last 2 weeks. Are they still buys? First of all, you will get any new stock picks that I have. What happens is I send a message to members only on a member message, and that is through the YouTube system, because YouTube tracks all the members. When you become a member, of my channel. You're subscribing to my channel through YouTube to do it, and so I use the YouTube communication system to send a message to all members. So anytime I have a message to send to the members, it'll come through that system, and that might come to you as an email. It might come to you as a message from YouTube to you. So just keep an eye on that. You'll notice it's like it'll say alert or something like that. I usually use the word alert. Now on the contracts, the key here is to keep an eye on the call contracts. Try to buy long-term out contracts close to the money, close to where the stocks are trading at. So if you're going to buy like a Fortress value call contract, try to get 10s or 1250s. If you're going to buy Gores, try to get 15s or 1750s. For VGAC, try to get 10s or 1250s, maybe 15s, that kind of thing. And just keep an eye on the pricing and see if you get a good one. I have these. I was working old school, says Wally's World. All right, now, let's see what's going on here. Yeah, Julia, YouTube will notify you. David, I was hungover all day today. I wasn't going to drink. Yoko got me sober and already a six-pack, and I'm already a six-pack in. Oh, man. GameStop launched a Twitter handle called GameStop Esports. Claims they have big things coming up. GameStop Esports, new Twitter handle. Maybe that's why the stock took a little shot today. Went to 229.44 at the bell. and it lost 390 on the day. It was down $10 all day long. For a good chunk of the day today, it was down over $10. It was as low as 219. So let's see what's happening. FAII is back to $10 flat right now. It has recovered 10.08 actually in the aftermarket, up 13 cents now, back to 10.08. So that's picking up. Julia Martini, you can also see all of Uncle Bruce's videos from the start of his time on his YouTube channel. There are also shorter update videos that capture some of the more important points. And Wally says, make sure you have that bell notification thingy checked on the stock market with Bruce, Julia, as well. Annie, thank you for this. Dear Uncle B, I enjoyed your dance more than Yoko. I am looking forward to dance Yoko classes. I might have to do some classes with Yoko in the background, kind of motivate you, keep you awake from falling asleep during my, my boring lectures. And then I'll do some dances in front of the whiteboard, and I'll teach you some of my moves. Also, I'll teach you the secret to the lip bite, we can always work on that. Julia's going, thanks, you guys. You got it, Julia. Fantastic. So glad you joined us today. But, the lip biting, these moves, these are not moves that are it's come natural. You have to learn these. And the classes that I'm going to be offering will cover a wide range of topics. Well worth your time and money. You will thank me later. No question. When you see me in person, you'll go, you. That's what you'll do. And I know what you'll mean. I know what you mean. It's okay. You don't have to say another word. I get exactly. The lip bite. That's right. That lip bite. Watch out for the lip bite. That's a class right there. Just right there. These moves take years to master. That's right. These just don't happen, like at a spur of the moment. It's not like you make them up. These are highly coordinated, choreographed moves. Years of training. Man, I'll tell you, dance classes with Uncle Bruce, that's it. With Yoko in the background, you can't go wrong. You put the Yoko album on and the whole room starts moving. I mean, literally, the room starts moving. You can't believe moves people make when you turn that Yoko music up full blast too. It's incredible. What did I just miss? Damn job. Nothing. No, nothing. Nothing happened here. It was a very quiet close. Everything went well. Alex, I don't know where else you can get this on YouTube. Options and dance classes fun. Well, there's nowhere else. You go to any of these other channels that talk about the stock markets. Do they show you any dance moves? Do they play Yoko? No. It's a snooze fest over there. Here's where the fun is. Lip biting class. Bring a pillow. Oh, man. Bruce in plain English. That's right. Learning dance moves and plain English is going to be right there. Oh, these classes are going to be incredible. And those of you who are, attending the classes live, the secret now is once you've been to a live class is you do not share with anyone what you saw, what you learned. This secret information. This is top-notch secret. You let everyone else go to the website and download those classes themselves. You've already paid your admission. Now they pay theirs. Absolutely. And you've got that head start, all that knowledge head start before the rest of the world gets a chance to get into those classes. And you've already got the dance moves down. You're already wowing them. Those guys, you guys out there looking for that gen, you got the moves. Yeah, you got days head start before anyone else figures it out. That's right. Hip huggers, platform shoes, and bell bottoms, Uncle Bruce. Complete the look. That's it. Right there. Now we're talking, when will we get more details on these classes? Soon. No other channel has this kind of music finger gun action. That's right. Tallest 4'8" guy in Creston. Right there. The first rule of live classes is you do not talk about live classes. That's the number one thing. Share what classes? What classes? Share classes? What class? We were never there. I don't know what you're talking about. Classes? What? Who said something about class? I don't know what you're talking about. Jazz Hands 101. There you go. Now you're talking. That's it. Top secret on a need to know basis. The reality is no one else needs to know. That's it right there. That's how we play this game. Yeah, we don't share top secret giveaways on how to get rich and make moves at the same time. You don't share that kind of stuff. Oh no. Alex, that's like how no one told me about the Fight Club. See, see what happens in Bruce's class stays in Bruce's class. Exactly. It's like a Vegas thing. I definitely have no class, says DQ. Rand Thor, you play Yoko again, and they'll deport you to America. 1,100 thumbs up. How about that? They're coming in. Larry, I want to see Uncle Bruce and Trey do a dance collaboration stream. Now there's There would be a collaboration right there. I got to get him on my channel and get him to bring over his 300,000 viewers, and we'll be on our channel together, and we'll do a dance off, the two of us. We'll go at it, because he's a young guy. He's in shape. I mean, that guy can out push up me to the crowds come home. But boy, you know, the dance moves, you got to have the right moves. Oh yeah. To know only, need to know only. That's right. Sounds like you're promoting class warfare. Uncle Bruce goes to a club, hands to a DJ a record. I brought my own music. You may not be ready for it, but your kids are going to love it. That's right. It's a goodie, but it's an oldie. Well, it's an oldie from where I come from. That's right. Alec this. That's right. Alec this. Oh man, I'll tell you. The fun we could have with a dance-off with all these other guys. Yeah, you know, they'll bring their music, and I'll bring Yoko, and I'll put them all to shame. Oh, gosh, yeah. Oh, that would be something unbelievable. Did you ever do a roller skate dancing? Oh yeah. But I didn't do like nothing like figure skating roller skate dancing. No. No, you just go around. You go around. You're dancing to the music, going around. That's my kind of roller skating. That's what I love doing. Oh, I miss that so much. You just need a montage, and you'll be fit as a fiddle. There, you see, if I did this every day on this show, if I did like 10 minutes of dancing every day with you guys, within a couple of weeks, I'd be in real super shape. That would be something. That bind and dip video, laughing out loud. Waffle Raptor, you know he did. Oh yeah, I went booting. Oh baby, I went booting in the day. Oh, absolutely. Did you hit the dance clubs on cruises? No, I don't. I don't hit the dance clubs on cruises. Wally, I thought it was roller booting. It was booting. Yeah, it was booting. We went booting, baby. That's right. Anti-PC, if I had a time machine, oh gosh. If I had a time machine. A newest YouTube channel, Dancing with Bruce. There, you're right. Booting with Bruce without the boots. Super surprised Varney hasn't called Bruce yet for a segment. Auntie laughing out loud. Oh man. I have a fabulous night, peeps. Thank you, Bruce. Ashley, thank you for being here tonight. We're having a good time. Well, there you have it. That was a good time today. I think I'm going to pack it in right now. I think we got nothing going on. We don't have anything going on in the aftermarket. It's awful darn quiet around here, and I'm going to pack this up. I'm going to get ready for 2 more shows over on the other channel. Traveling with Bruce, live at 7 o'clock for members, 8 o'clock for anybody. You can join me 8 o'clock tonight on Traveling with Bruce. We're going to talk about cruise ships and traveling and what's going on out there. Can't wait to start traveling again. Uncle Bruce roller skating. Oh my gosh, roller skating while Stairway to Heaven plays. Oh no, off the floor, right off the floor. That is verboten. That you do not play that at a roller rink. Boot, scoot, and boogie. Pat, been a busy day, business day for me. Haven't really been able to hang out with y'all. Just want to say love you, Uncle Bruce, and the crazy bagel lovers here. Thank you, Pat, so much. SB Bruce needs a guy to stand behind him holding one of those giant boom boxes from the 80s and 90s blaring Yoko, but the knob on the boom box has to go to 11. That's right. Have a good night, Bruce. Jen, catch you later. Thank you, Sharon. JW, Uncle B, peace out. Too bad they don't have roller skating on cruises. They do. They do have roller skating. On the Royal Caribbean, the big ships, the ones that have the bumper cars, they got a roller rink going. They get into port, and they're sitting there, and they have a roller skating when the ship isn't moving. They do. Go Sixers. Thanks, Uncle B. We'll see everybody later. Thank you. Observe thyself. Thank you, Uncle B. Wow, Uncle B knows the no stairway rules. Oh, absolutely. You do not play that. I've never, ever played that song. Thanks, Uncle B. Get some rest and rest those vocals. We'll see you real soon. Uncle B later. Gorillas, see you later. Take it easy, Uncle B. Bye, everybody. Be well. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Thanks, Uncle B. Good night, everybody. Thanks, Uncle B and Auntie Jen. Absolutely, everybody. Thank you so much for being here today, hanging out with this crazy market and hanging out with Yoko. We'll do it all again tomorrow, 8:30 Eastern time, right here, 1 hour before the open tomorrow. Let's get richer and make money. Let's do our 2 shows tomorrow and see what happens. Roller skating on the Lido deck only. There you go, baby, on the Lido deck. Thanks for the fun, as always, and to the wonderful community here, too, says Alex. Nelson, good night, everybody. Larry, have a good one, everybody. Larry, you take care, buddy. Simon, today I went for a toasted turkey salad bagel, a real highlight. Not as good as seeing my SPACs up 40% profit since I took your advice. Mazel tov. Yeah, baby. Good night, Uncle B. I don't skate, but I would on the cruise with all of you guys. Get out. Uncle Bruce, do you like the Doors? Love the Doors. Oh, sure, love the Doors. I would so roller skate on a cruise. Oh, I'll tell you, I'd have fun on that. That'd be kind of fun. For sure. Okay, guys, I'm out of here. Have a good evening. We'll see you tomorrow on this channel. We'll see you at 7 o'clock and 8 o'clock on TWB. If you've got nothing else better to do, come on over there. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you later. Good night from Creston.